Hello, I'm DanielleStimpson of Learn Reiki Philadelphia and Aries. These are your tarot cards for December of 2022. If you'd like to check out more about me, my regular Reiki and crystals healing streams, online Reiki classes, community Discord, and all that good stuff, it is linked in the description below. And I do highly recommend that you check out the readings this month for your sun, moon, and rising signs if you happen to know all three. You can check the link in the description to make sure you have access to all of them. So without any further ado, let's dive into your reading. Okay, so we're starting out this month with the way I can summarize it is, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. That is an African proverb that absolutely fits your situation this month. But even more so, I would say, whatever it is you're looking to do, you're not going to be able to do this alone. You're definitely going to need that community, those people around you, and a collaborative effect to get the things done and get the balls rolling that you want and that you have had your sights on for some time. And I'm an Aries rising, so I am with you in this. So the theme of this month is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is someone who knows all the people and is very resource-minded around how they work together. So this is the focus of your month, is to get the right people involved in your cause or your causes. Getting those relationships smoothed out, getting everybody's places in the overall plan kind of balanced. It would really serve you well to focus on that. It is very much juxtaposed of where you stand at the beginning of the month. You start out the month here as the Knight of Wands. Wands are action, movement, the efforts we put out into the world. And this is very Aries energy. Knight of Wands is one person alone. He's a little bit younger energy, not quite as mature as somebody like a king. And he's got this one flaming stick and he's like, I'm going to go at it on my own. I wouldn't want to get in his way. I definitely want to be on the receiving end of the good things that come of this effort. But he is alone and he is striking it out alone, and there's only so far he can go by himself. The challenge of this month is very much something that would keep him in a place that's not going to be productive, and it's the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is very much a card of chaos. It's when you show up with your flaming stick and saying, I'm going to get things done, and you meet with four other people who've shown up with their flaming sticks and said, well, I'm going to get this done. Pretty soon you have a bunch of people beating each other with flaming sticks and nobody really coming out ahead. It's a lot of wasted effort. It's the cause of a lot of burnout, and it doesn't get your cause forward. If anything, it moves it backwards. So the challenge is definitely going to be the ways that you've been doing things, the ways that you tend to rely on of like, I'm just going to go forward and forge ahead on my own, isn't going to get you where you want to go. So what's the best course of action? And that's the Three of Coins. So coins are about resources and tangible things. But this particular coins card does still have that essence and nuance of cups to some extent. Reason being, cups are about emotions and relationships. This is what happens when you put two to three of the best people together to get something else. It's what happens when you get the experts working together. You get this, it almost looks like a Venn diagram. You get the best of all of those combined. It's more than the sum of its parts. This is saying that by collaborating and finding other people who do certain things maybe better than you or different than you or have different skill sets or focus points, you're able to create something something with a lot more dimension and something a lot more full and well-rounded than you would be able to cook up on your own. So rather than taking up sticks, you would be best to kind of sit down and collaborate. The next card is all about whispers from your guides. If your spirit guides could come in and say, like, slip you a note of the best things that you could do for this month, what would it be? And that card is the Two of Cups. This is one of the better cards in the deck. And right here in particular, the Two of Cups are about Cups, again, just like the King of Cups that you have as your focus. The Two of Cups are about people coming together in a way that is balanced, in a way that is honest and based in integrity and mutually shared goals. So this would be very, very balanced, open, honest connections with people. Specifically, I would say if this is your guides whispering to you, it would be move in close to people who you probably already know and open your heart up, trust them a little bit, but collaborate with them. Show up with your cup, they'll come with theirs, and together you can cook more together. Also, reach out to friends, colleagues, people you're close to, people you trust, people that have a lot of integrity, and you are going to absolutely find the right people. There's going to be either people that you're already very close to or people that you will soon be very much close to, almost like you've known them, but they're suddenly coming in much closer, that it'll be almost like a kismet. These two cards together definitely talk about people coming together and it being for the best, highest good of everybody involved, and more so, like a exponential growth on behalf of everyone involved. So remember, next time you try to do the Aries thing and I'm going to go ahead with my flaming stick and make it happen, which oftentimes it's very effective, I can attest. This month, it will get you here. It will get you futile at best, injured at worst. Rely on your King of Cups. Put down your stick and maybe light a fire that everyone can sit around and share and collaborate and move together with. Even if that's a small group of people or one or two folks that you trust, it's time to call in rather than strike out. So there is your reading for the month of December 2022. Again, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. And I highly recommend that you subscribe with your notifications on so that you will know when your Sunday videos are up for you. So thank you so much for being here. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in January.